Welcome back to the channel, esteemed viewers. Today, we are prepared to reveal essential financial intelligence that most major commercial banks, conventional financial advisors, and the general mainstream media are intentionally choosing not to disclose to you. Imagine for a moment successfully holding a currency in your hand that possesses the imminent potential to completely unlock a life-altering financial opportunity, but you remain completely unsure of a safe location for the exchange or precisely which institutions you can confidently trust with your investment. That lingering uncertainty and confusion can ultimately cost you dearly in terms of lost peace of mind, valuable time, and significant financial value. In the course of the next 20 highly informative minutes, we will expertly guide you through a comprehensive, full-scale tour of the crucial operational activities now transpiring behind the institutional scenes concerning holders of the Iraqi Dinar, the Vietnamese Dong, and also the Zimbabwean currency across the entire United States. You will successfully uncover the verified and secure exchange centers, gain insight into their confidential operational methods, learn about the stringent safety measures that are now actively in place, and acquire the critical insider preparation knowledge necessary to make your upcoming currency conversion fast, secure, and fully compliant with all major regulations. If you currently assume that the entire process of exchanging your currency was as simple as just casually walking into your nearest local bank branch, it is absolutely time to reconsider that naive assumption. The undeniable truth is that several high-security, verified exchange centers are already actively established and fully operational. Scheduling mandatory appointments is now the strict protocol, and the crucial timing of your attendance could realistically determine whether you receive the maximum available rates or inadvertently miss out on a peak opportunity entirely. The extensive financial movement surrounding Dinar and Dong holders has been consistently accelerating at a rapid, unprecedented pace throughout this entire year. Across the entirety of the U.S., serious investors are no longer debating the primary question of whether they should eventually exchange their holdings. They are now urgently asking the mission-critical questions of where and when the official exchange window will open. With pervasive revaluation rumors actively circulating on a daily basis, the crucial need to fully understand the precise, verified locations where you can legally and safely convert your currency has become an absolute mission-critical priority for every single holder. A select number of sophisticated investors with immediate access to private banking and exclusive wealth management services have already quietly begun the process of officially securing their essential exchange appointments. But the overwhelming majority of everyday dinar holders remain completely unaware that these verified, operational centers already exist and are now actively preparing for imminent high-volume transaction processing. This entire complex situation is fundamentally much more than merely finding a suitable physical location. It is centrally about fully understanding a rigorously structured system that is fully compliant with strict U.S. Treasury protocols, absolutely secure, and meticulously organized. Whether you currently hold several millions in Iraqi dinar or a relatively smaller volume of Vietnamese dong, the foundational strategy begins with definitively knowing the correct, verified location, the exact procedures you will face during the transaction, and the comprehensive legal documentation that will be strictly required. Knowledge, correct timing, and thorough preparation are truly everything in this final phase of the revaluation event. Many less informed investors mistakenly assume that any common local currency exchange or neighborhood bank branch can safely handle massive, large-scale conversions. But this assumption is unequivocally far from the reality. Verified exchange centers have been specifically vetted, are strictly regulated, and are fully equipped with the most advanced, state-of-the-art technology to confidently authenticate all currency notes, monitor all official exchange rates in immediate real time, and ensure that all stringent compliance protocols and anti-money laundering (AML) guidelines are strictly adhered to without exception. In nearly all U.S. states, the high-value exchange of foreign currencies now absolutely mandates the presentation of Know Your Customer (KYC) verification, complete source of funds (SOF), legal documentation, and the secure digital logging of every single transaction processed. This rigorous process is not simply unnecessary bureaucracy. It is a critical protection mechanism designed to safeguard the financial system, your personal investment, and your identity. Only by transacting through these fully verified and regulated centers can you completely guarantee that your massive currency exchange is fully compliant with all federal regulations, valid, and absolutely secure. Walking into an unverified, casual location could regrettably cost you all of your money or significantly delay your final conversion at the single most crucial operational moment. Across the busy East Coast region, several high-security exchange centers have strategically and quietly positioned themselves for the anticipated rush of incoming demand. New York City, universally recognized as the central financial capital, hosts numerous private client services situated within various top-tier global banks that strictly operate by pre-scheduled appointment only. These exclusive facilities primarily cater to large institutional investors, but they also accommodate pre-verified private holders, offering robust client confidentiality, dedicated armored security, and immediate real-time access to the most favorable exchange rates. In Washington, D.C., discrete, highly secure currency transaction suites routinely handle verified private investors and high-profile international clientele. Boston, Massachusetts, along with Charlotte, North Carolina, also provides sophisticated private currency operations featuring biometric security screening, strictly tailored client processing systems, and pre-cleared appointments exclusively reserved for large-scale exchanges. These centers are emphatically not open for casual walk-in business. They represent meticulously structured operations specifically designed to efficiently and safely process large volumes of foreign currencies, thus successfully ensuring your absolute protection throughout the entire complex transaction. Moving into the vibrant Gulf and southeastern regions, verified exchange hubs have been strategically established and are increasingly available to successfully meet the rapidly rising demand. Miami, Florida, currently serves as a critical key node for both international and domestic currency holders, featuring highly secure transaction systems, multi-language financial advisors, and private, guarded vaults. Atlanta, Georgia, has recently opened a completely new private currency hub that utilizes advanced digital contract traits and pre-registration platforms to help all investors manage their necessary appointments efficiently and securely. Houston, Texas, currently hosts specialized facilities that are perfectly equipped to safely handle extremely high-volume, energy and oil-related financial transactions, and New Orleans, Louisiana, offers specific multi-currency conversion centers that are equipped with various armored transport options and secure mobile authentication devices. These verified centers strategically combine strict compliance, specialized expertise, and advanced technology to successfully ensure that every single large-scale transaction is executed correctly and with complete safety, giving all investors the full confidence that their funds are completely protected at all times. The Midwest region is unfortunately often mistakenly overlooked, but it has discreetly developed a surprisingly highly secure and well-connected network of verified exchange centers. Chicago, Illinois, currently leads this network with some of the largest institutional level and private facilities, offering dedicated dinar exchange desks, comprehensive note verification technology, and specialized armored security services. Detroit, Michigan, services numerous cross-border clients and various industrial investors, while Cleveland, Ohio, and St. Louis, Missouri, successfully provide sophisticated exchange centers featuring complete compliance monitoring and structured, predictable payout systems. Midwest centers very often cater to local investors, along with those traveling from all surrounding states, providing essential access to currency conversion that is fully secure, fully vetted, and completely compliant with all federal regulations. Even though these verified centers may not have the same public visibility as their prominent East Coast counterparts, they are absolutely essential and critical nodes for any investor actively seeking safe, fully legitimate, and strictly private currency exchanges. The West Coast has strategically positioned itself as the leading hub for technologically advanced, high-capacity currency exchange operations. Los Angeles, California, hosts elite global exchange offices with private investor support, biometric verification screening, and multi-layered armored entry security. San Francisco provides advanced private wealth facilities for high-net-worth clientele, offering preset contract traits and secure escrow services specifically for Vietnamese Dong, Dinar, and Zimbabwean currency exchanges. Seattle, Washington, offers federally aligned currency services for both civilian and military clients, strongly emphasizing secure authentication, strict compliance, and absolute confidentiality for all Western investors. These sophisticated centers are expertly designed to handle high-value transactions discreetly, efficiently, and with the utmost adherence to all compliance standards. Preparation and precise timing remain critically essential as appointment slots will quickly fill up once the official activation event formally occurs. In the vast mountain and southwest regions, elite exchange facilities have been successfully established in Las Vegas, Nevada, Phoenix, Arizona, Denver, Colorado, and Salt Lake City, Utah. These regional locations combine encrypted rate systems, high-tech note authentication, and pre-vetted, secured appointments to successfully ensure that every single exchange is processed with the absolute maximum security and efficiency. Las Vegas is specifically known for its expert handling of cash-intensive industries and private wealth transactions, while Phoenix hosts strictly structured currency desks for its high-value clientele. Denver hosts various private investment hubs featuring advanced biometric screening, and Salt Lake City successfully offers elite, private banking facilities with both secure mobile armored processing and in-person transaction options. Every single center is fully prepared for extremely high-volume transactions, offering verified processing, complete privacy, and advanced security for all currency holders across the entire region. Beyond all the various traditional bank-affiliated locations, an entire layer of exclusive, highly confidential services now exists, including secure airport currency terminals, private redemption centers, and specialized mobile exchange units. Mobile units routinely operate in major U.S. cities like Chicago, Dallas, Atlanta, and Los Angeles, typically utilizing certified security teams and heavily armored vehicles specifically for VIP clients. Private redemption centers are located in extremely undisclosed, secure areas and are only securely accessible through exclusive tier-level notifications, strictly requiring the execution of non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, before entry. Airport terminals situated at DFW, JFK, ATL, and LAX provide highly confidential, invitation-only services specifically for business-class travelers, successfully ensuring high confidentiality and expedited verification processes. These highly specialized services are absolutely not open for business to the general public, but they clearly represent the absolute peak of necessary discretion and institutional preparedness for all investors actively seeking the most secure, high-valued exchanges possible. Successfully securing a verified exchange appointment has become an absolute necessity in this year of 2025. Casual, spontaneous walk-in exchanges are definitively no longer a viable option as high-security protocols, rigorous banking compliance, and tiered access systems now make mandatory scheduling the strict protocol in nearly every verified center. Digital registration utilizing secure online portals, private banking relationships, and dedicated VIP hotlines are now the established standard procedure for successfully booking all necessary appointments. Investors are also strictly required to prepare critical documentation, including valid government-issued photo IDs, verifiable proof of all currency ownership, and certified proof of source of funds for all high-volume exchanges. Certain advanced centers require signed contracts for tiered rates, non-disclosure agreements, and mandatory pre-verified intake forms. This proactive level of preparation can very often make the crucial difference between a seamless, rapid transaction and encountering significant, costly delays. For all Dinar and Dong holders, the definitive key to achieving successful conversion lies in fully understanding all the necessary documentation, the strict compliance requirements, and the precise timing of the exchange. Verified centers strictly operate under all international banking protocols and rigorous U.S. Treasury Department guidelines, successfully ensuring that all high-value transactions are completely secure and fully lawful. Security measures actively deployed include biometric verification, digital tracking of all currency, armored safes on-site, and dedicated armed personnel. High-volume transactions may also automatically trigger additional financial scrutiny, mandatory tax reporting requirements, and necessary advisory consultations. Being fully prepared with all procedures, documentation, and pre-scheduled appointments provides all investors with a significant strategic advantage, while those who remain unprepared actively risk missed opportunities or unacceptable delays during the most critical public conversion windows. Conversations actively circulating among banking insiders strongly indicate that all major U.S. financial institutions are now quietly but decisively finalizing their internal preparations for the imminent incoming currency conversions. Internal systems are reportedly fully operational in the rigorous test mode, and appointment-based public exchanges could potentially begin at very short notice following a key federal announcement. Confidential internal memos strongly suggest that redemption protocols, rate tiers, and specific high-value currency handling procedures have all been meticulously preloaded into banking platforms, actively waiting for the final official authorization. Private banking clients consistently report that their dedicated wealth managers are actively preparing all necessary documentation and verifying their specific holdings in advance of the event. These key developments clearly show that the entire financial infrastructure is completely ready and waiting, profoundly highlighting the critical importance of being fully prepared with all necessary documentation and securing a verified appointment slot immediately. Investors must also maintain an extremely close watch on all crucial global financial coordination efforts. Major revaluation events of this scale simply cannot occur without the complete alignment between key U.S. Treasury authorities and all vital international financial institutions. Monitoring all emerging market updates, Treasury official statements, and Forex trading platforms is absolutely essential for completely understanding the exact timing of all activation events. Verified exchange centers are fully prepared to act immediately once the final official signals are given, making it critically important for every investor to have all of their documentation and their mandatory appointments ready in advance of the official launch. Location readiness, strict compliance, and precise timing are the three core pillars that will unequivocally determine the absolute success of any conversion attempt. Post-exchange financial planning is just as equally important as the transaction itself. Receiving a massive sum of US dollars or any other major global currencies automatically triggers serious financial responsibilities that require careful and immediate professional management. Investors should comprehensively plan for structured payouts, bank audits, and all tax implications. Long-term wealth preservation strategies may potentially involve diversified investment vehicles, multi-currency portfolios, offshore banking options, or FDIC-insured accounts. Financial advisors routinely recommend balancing long-term investments in technology, stocks, or international markets with tangible assets like gold or essential real estate holdings. Proper, immediate planning successfully ensures that the vast opportunity presented by the currency conversion transforms into a lasting source of continuous financial growth rather than just a short-term, quickly fading windfall. Networking and diligent education remain absolutely critical for every investor currently holding Zimbabwean, Dong, or Dinar currency. Many holders regrettably remain unaware of the precise, essential steps necessary to securely obtain a verified exchange. Sharing knowledge with fellow peers, hosting private discussion groups, and directly confirming crucial details with verified exchange centers significantly strengthens your personal financial position. Prepared, well-informed investors maintain the distinct strategic advantage of safety, optimal timing, and strategic positioning within what is very rapidly becoming a highly coordinated and complex financial ecosystem. Verification of the specific exchange centers is not just a matter of simple convenience. It is fundamentally a matter of financial survival in this rapidly evolving and uncertain market environment. Only strictly regulated, fully compliant facilities that utilize advanced authentication technology can confidently guarantee that your large exchange is completely secure and fully legitimate. Regardless of whether you choose a West Coast, Midwest, East Coast, or Southwest location, always confirm all compliance measures, security protocols, operational status, and licensing before officially making your necessary appointment. The financial landscape may appear overtly complicated, but verified information and meticulous preparation will provide you with the decisive strategic edge. The entire narrative surrounding Vietnamese Dong, Iraqi Dinar, and Zimbabwean currency is definitively no longer speculative in nature. It has now become fully operational. Verified centers are actively completing their final preparations. Appointments are consistently filling up quickly, and the complex systems required for massive, large-scale exchanges are fully ready to activate immediately upon official notification. Investors who possess complete documentation, secured verified appointments, and well-developed strategic plans will maintain a decisive and significant advantage over any others who choose to delay their necessary preparation. Fully understanding the extensive network of verified exchange centers across the U.S., along with the stringent security measures and clear operational procedures now in place, fully ensures that when the opportune moment arises, you are perfectly positioned to act quickly, successfully, and safely. The final, conclusive message for every single currency holder today is crystal clear. Strategic execution, precise timing, and thorough preparation are truly everything. Understanding the functional differences between walk-in exchanges and verified centers, definitively knowing the correct procedures to meticulously follow, and ensuring that all of your critical documents are completely in order is absolutely critical for a rapid and smooth conversion process. The grant opportunity is unquestionably very near, and only those individuals who are fully ready with correct planning, verified appointments, and strategic knowledge will be able to fully benefit from this massive event. This is no longer a matter of mere speculation. It is about tactical and flawless execution within a complex financial system that is now quietly but decisively ready to deliver life-changing results. Verified exchange centers located across the entire U.S. have been meticulously designed and prepared to successfully accommodate virtually every investor scenario. from smaller everyday holders to high net worth individuals, and from secure East Coast banks to major West Coast and Midwest hubs. These advanced facilities provide expert staff ready to handle large value transactions, biometric verification, armored safes, and secure armored transfers. Whether you are actively exchanging thousands or several millions, knowing the exact documentation required, where to physically go, and how the entire process functions provides you with a distinct, measurable advantage. Preparation today immediately ensures complete security and confidence tomorrow. Finally, your entire financial journey does not terminate the moment you leave the exchange counter. Once your currency has been successfully converted, the actual, crucial work of strategic wealth management truly begins. Carefully choosing where and how to reinvest the massive funds, fully planning for long-term growth strategies, and effectively protecting your newfound funds will ultimately determine whether this historic opportunity completely transforms your entire financial future. Verified exchange centers merely provide the essential gateway to execution, but your ultimate, lasting success depends entirely on informed action, planning, and meticulous preparation. By successfully understanding the complex system, securing all your necessary appointments, and consistently following all the verified procedures, you successfully set yourself up for definitive, lasting success in what will certainly be one of the most critical and defining financial opportunities of this entire modern era.